Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for some more Guild Wars 2 gameplay. We're going to pick up right where we left off yesterday. And, yeah, we're going to go keep doing some more renown hearts, some more dynamic events, just seeing what we can find in this area. Gotta love these bandit cut purses. Ah, yeah, 16 XP. You know, a lot of people have said during the last few beta events that it's actually getting harder and harder to level because ArenaNet has not released any additional zones for them to level up in. Now, granted, you can level up pretty continually in pretty much anywhere. You will still continue to get experience. You will still continue to get loot appropriate for your level and gold appropriate for your level. But yeah, it makes it a little bit annoying. Here we've got the, well, we saw for a second there anyway. Those things are so funny. That was the Black Lion Trading Company, and what I was doing here is, during this event, I was in a rush to get to level 30 because I really wanted to run Ascalonian Catacombs. So what I was doing was buying from the gem shop. I was buying the XP boosts, so that anything I killed or any events I completed would give me additional XP. It's definitely a benefit. It's not game breaking by any means. You see, I got 25 XP that time, so instead of getting the 16 like I got before, I was getting 25 there, which definitely helps a lot more. But yeah, I wanted to get to level 30 so I could run Ascalonian Catacombs. I did actually get the chance to do that, and we'll be bringing that footage to you later. But so that's what I'm doing, buying those XP boosts. And it'll definitely be something to consider come launch, whether or not to keep doing that or not. And they've got all kinds of fun stuff on there, magic find boosts. You see, I got all those changing those disguise potions, and the gem store is a lot of fun. I'm glad that ArenaNet has done what they have with it. Again, nothing game breaking, no pay to win situations, a lot of cosmetic stuff or convenience items, and things like having access immediately to your bank, or additional XP gains, additional, magic find gains. It's nothing that's going to absolutely break the game, and so I appreciate that. They've done a really good job. I'm really happy so far with what they've released. Gathering the waypoints. Waypoints are something you definitely want to go about. Crit and chickens. Be sure to take your time when you're playing the game and gather everything. Go find all of the renown hearts in the zone. Go find all the waypoints, all the points of interest, all the skill points. It's actually very much worth it for you to go and take the time to do that, because in doing so, you'll actually you get rewarded for that. So it's not as though it's a waste of time. I mean, they actually do genuinely reward you for that, which is really good, really nice. And just exploring the zones is a lot of fun. Going out there saying, oh, well, I haven't been to this area of the map before. I wonder what's over here. Guild Wars 2 does a great job of encouraging that exploration. Here we have the vendor. It's incredible that oftentimes white items can be useful. Other games that I won't mention had white level items, and white items were pretty much vendor trash. They were completely worthless unless you were looking for a specific aesthetic look for RP purposes or something like that. But in Guild Wars 2, white items that you buy off a merchant could potentially be better items than what you have equipped at the time. I mean, as you can see, there were some items right there that were actually upgrades for me. And I did like, too, in this recent build, they added the sell junk button. You can see it right there at the bottom. Oh, thank God. Thank you, ArenaNet. That is such a necessary feature. I don't know why we have to have add-ons in other games to do that simple thing. I mean, if I got junk in my bag, I want to be able to get rid of it. I don't want to have to comb through it and sort through it. I want to just be able to go to the vendor and trash it all at once. So thank you very much. Now I did see here you find this item is listed as a chunk of crab meat. It's listed as an ingredient, which is a crafting material for chefs, but I can't send it to the bank. Now, supposedly, all of these materials, all the mats and things like that, are supposed to be able to go into the bank. So, just gonna send a little bug report there for him. Got to try and make the game better. Game's great already, but never hurts to try and make it better. All right, back to some renown hearts. So in this one, we've got to disarm traps, help battle the centaurs, and repair the damage from their previous assaults. This is the Fort Salma area. We've got some root vegetables here. And one of the things that's really nice about this this renowned heart in particular, you can see all those spike traps. You just have to run over them, and as soon as you get close to them, hit your F key, and that's it. You're done. You don't have to stop. You don't have to take any time. You just, bam, you're done, and you can keep moving and moving and moving. And that's, I don't know if that's intentional. It certainly seems that it is. That's a wonderful feature. Makes completing this a little bit faster. A little bit boring for you guys to watch as far as me running around hitting spike tracks, but hey, it's a feature of the game, right? And these spike traps are in per each character, so you don't have to worry about someone else grabbing it for you. If you see another character run over to one, don't hesitate, just keep going and grab it for yourself. Here we got some more unexploded shots. And, oh, look, I successfully picked it up this time. And throw it, and nothing. Sometimes I have seen that they will explode when you go to throw them. So it makes it makes it like a mortar shell. You can throw it, and if it hits something, it'll blow it up. Quite often, though, they do explode. That's okay. It doesn't do a ton of damage. It doesn't really affect you too much, other than disabling your skills for a few seconds. And that's all right. Gonna get some more spike traps. Now the way I'm seeing these is I'm actually holding down the control key, and when I hold down the control key, it actually illuminates all of the friendly stuff in the area. So in this case, I'm seeing the unexploded shots. I'm seeing the names for the golden moas. That was actually a feature in Guild Wars 1, thankfully, that they carried over into Guild Wars 2. It does really help, especially for quests like these, or renowned hearts like these, where you're trying to run around and pick up a bunch of stuff. Not that that's bad. I mean, obviously it has a good impact on the world. It's not as though it makes that big of a difference. It's not a boring thing, I guess I should say that. That was one of the complaints on a lot of other MMOs, is that, well, you got me doing kill 10 rats type quests, and that's not really fun. Especially if it's, find these particular rarely dropped items off of this thing. I remember in a particular MMO that I won't name that you'd spend an hour trying to farm up all the necessary stuff. Here we go. We're going to pick up a bucket. This was another thing that you can do to help refill the renown heart here. You grab one of these buckets, and then what you do is you go look for something that's on fire. Usually near the unexploded shells, like this cart here is on fire. There's the barrel that's on fire, and look, you put out the fire, you gain a little bit towards the renown heart. The downside, though, is that if you pick up that unexploded shell, like I almost did there, unfortunately, you lose your bucket. And we all know how you feel if you lose your bucket.
Oh, you still see fires.
And looking to see if there's any more fires. Yep, there's one more over there.
So, yeah, because I put them out.
Such a beautiful game. They've really done a great job with this world. The nice thing is, though, you can disarm the spike traps while still carrying your bucket. So if that's a strategy you want to employ, by all means, go right ahead.
So to me, it looks like you're watering some trees.
And it looks like we're just about to the point of filling that renown heart. Oop, gotta grab some herbs. Hope they're magic. Aw, heads of onion. And a bear! Let's use the water bucket on him. No, we're not going to do that. That bonus XP that you see popping up, from what I understand, it's for when you and someone else get credit for the kill. It's kind of encouraging you to work together by giving you a little bit of bonus XP, which is nice. I mean, hey, anything that the game can do, anything the game can do to encourage people to work together. I really hope and pray that the Guild Wars 2 community stays as friendly and as encouraging and helpful as it was in Guild Wars 1. The Guild Wars 1 community is phenomenal. They are a wonderful group of players. You don't get the kind of jerkwads that you get in a lot of other games. People that are, if you ask for help, they're like, well, go learn to do it yourself, noob. Or go look it up on the wiki or something like that. Now, in Guild Wars, typically if you ask in general chat, hey, how do I do this, or what's a good build for that, you'll generally get a lot of very positive responses in return to that. Which, that's the way it should be. Oh, bag space. The bane of any MMO existence. Crazy MOAs. Get out of here. Ding.
Yeah.
Look at that. Level up. Fulfilled the daily kill variety bonus. Got me a little daily achievement there with some gold and experience. That's a nice little thing. You complete the daily objectives, and you get a little bit of gold right out of it, and a little bit of experience. And the nice thing too is that you don't actually have to go and talk to anybody about it. You don't have to go, talk to an NPC in a city or anything. You just bring up your achievements panel, and bam, there you go. They're right in there for you to check out and see what exactly it is that you need to complete. One thing I wish they would add, and I'm really hoping they will before release, though, is a way of tracking those without having to open up the achievements panel. It's just a little convenience thing. Instead of having to open up a button, I could just maybe put it over there where the quests are, and just be able to see right away, oh yeah, I still need to find 3 other variety of things to kill. Or maybe I got a few more dynamic events that I need to participate in for the day. It's just a little convenience thing. Not a major deal, but, it'd be nice. More waypoints.
So what class?
You can see I got 2 more to go there. And, take that. 4,000 crit on a rabbit. Gotta love it.
Wow.
Looking for just a little bit more to do here with the with this renown heart. It's just about completed. It's almost there. Ooh, a rich silver vein. You can see that in the background, as long as that veteran golden moa. Thankfully, it's not something that's going to attack me on sight. But look at that, the rich silver vein. Excuse me. Look at that's up to 6 now. Here comes 8, 9. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said this was a rich silver vein. I mean, man, I got 10 out of that. That's impressive. Yeah, why not? Why not kill this moa? Bam! Get out of here, chicken. Those moas do a daze effect. You can see it right there, located below the name. They've got dazes, so it lets you know right away what exactly that thing's gonna do, and it's a beautiful feature. No guessing or having to try and figure out, well, let's see it. Let's go wipe on it 5 times to figure out what its abilities are, and then, oh, look, now we got it. Nope. They'll gladly tell you a little bit of what it does. Not all of its abilities, but, some. And yes, I love killing critters. Mwahahaha. Alright, let's go finish up this renown heart here. Just about there. Just about there. And there we go. We have successfully aided Fort Salma. Well, I think we'll go ahead and call that quits for today. Hope you've enjoyed. And that's how you do the Aid Fort Salma Renown Heart. But as always, feel free to like or subscribe, and we will continue to be bringing more Guild Wars 2 gameplay footage. And until next time, have a good one.